So this video is about the home buying process. If you are a first-time home buyer, you should know few things about the home buying process. So I'll take you through this video step by step what happens from day one to the completion day. So the step number one is pre-approval. Browsing homes without knowing your budget is like shopping without a price tag. Exciting but potentially misleading. So the first thing that you should be doing before you start browsing is sit with your mortgage broker to know your maximum mortgage amount. Then the step number two is realtor. If you are a buyer, you need a local realtor who is familiar with the area and also knowledgeable. Local expertise makes all the difference when finding the right home. Also, your realtor must know how to detect major faults and defects such as a creek running through the property, heavy levy coming on strata property, etc. Then browsing. Make sure your realtor knows all your requirements. Help your realtor by letting him or her know what you liked or disliked in a property that you viewed with them so that they can narrow down their search to your liking. And check my video here to keep an eye on for things during your viewings and open houses. You don't want to skip offers. After going to many viewings and open houses, you finalize the house. The next step is for your realtor to send out a contract of purchase and sale, or simply called an offer. This offer or contract have terms and conditions which are called subjects, such as subject to inspection, subject to financing, which is the main one, and or subject to sale. By agreed upon date, which is usually 1 to 3 weeks, the buyer has time to lift the subjects. But in case the mortgage is not approved or there were major irreparable faults were found in property during inspection, buyer need not to necessarily remove the subjects and can walk away from them. And then last but not least, completion. Once you have lifted all the subjects, there is typically a waiting period of 1 to 3 months before the title of property transfers in your name. That happens on the completion day. On completion day, you sit down with a lawyer or notary and sign a bunch of legal papers, and after that you are official owner of your new home. And last is expenses. Expenses as first time home buyer. If you are buying your first property in British Columbia, there are certain expenses attached to it. First and foremost is good shoes, because you will be doing a lot of properties. The next real expense is during the inspection of the house in the subject period. But the big expenses are on completion day when you have to pay the down payment and property transfer tax. You might be exempted from the property transfer tax if you are a first-time home buyer and buying your first property below $835,000. That's about it. You just follow these simple 4-5 steps. Make sure you're pretty diligent in all these steps. You're going to have best deal on your first property.